Hello. If your ADT keypad resembles the one shown here, there are a few things that are not available in your manual or online nor via ADT customer service. One of them being your actual remote control battery. It will eliminate on the keypad, but there is no information about this. What we have is, if you actually set your alarm, okay, we just had the red alarm go ahead and set, correct? Okay, now when there is actually any kind of trouble, there will be one more light down here, which is a triangle, which will illuminate in yellow. Now this will show up for any dead battery in the system. So for any of your motion detectors or any of your window or door sensors, that will show up, and just as stated in your manual or on the online videos, you can scroll through the panel and it will tell you exactly which zone the battery needs to be placed in. But it does forget one thing, and as I stated before, even the online support texts and everything else leaves out one thing that will stump you and has stumped me for a long time. Finally figured out what it was, and yes, it's when the remote control batteries are actually going dead. That light will light up. There is no information on your keypad that will let you know that it is your remotes that are going bad. Okay, so if we are to eliminate the alarm, I will show you how to do this and what actually happens. Okay, you can see I have one torn apart. Okay, we'll let this focus in. You know how it goes. So this should be your remote. I've got them labeled number 1, and then there's a number 2 down here. Okay, the keypad is lighting up yellow because the batteries are dying. If they're totally dead, it will not light up. But anyway, the red light, which I will show you, that normally lights up like that when you're setting it, it stays solid red and then finally goes off. That will actually be blinking red, on, off, on, off, on, off, as your batteries are dying. That lets you know they need to be replaced. But if you take this particular remote to any store, Walmart, Walgreens, anything, and ask the salesperson to change the batteries, they will more than likely tell you that it does not have batteries in it because they can't find it. Well, of course it does have batteries. Everything wireless must have batteries. I'll show you how to find them. Right here on the bottom, you will see a place right here on the side of the seam. It's a gap that's just a little bit bigger. You can use either a flat-headed screwdriver or simply, that's why I have my dime out. You can just insert the dime into that slot. Okay, let's show you the front of it so you can see where it's actually going and where the location of that slot is. Okay, so it's right here on the bottom. Okay, just stick the dime in there, twist it, and the cover will come off. Okay, so we get inside there. There's all this fun stuff. Okay, there's everything but a battery. These are the four buttons for each of the functions, but you don't see a battery, and neither will anybody else. The battery is underneath all this, but that little bitty Phillips head screw has to come out to get to the batteries. Okay, so that's why they can't find it at the stores. Okay, So what you have here now, I'll show you the one that I've already taken the little bitty screw out. Do not lose it. It is right here in my hand. We'll let it focus. That thing is that big. So keep it somewhere very safe. Once you have removed that screw, you can easily pull the center out, and you will locate your two batteries. Okay, and the numbers on these are CR2025, and they are 3-volt batteries. So I'll just take 2 of them. Insert this back in, put your screw back in, which I will of course do on that one shortly. And since this one's good to go, just put it back where you found it. Okay, yeah, let's see if I can actually do what I'm telling you to do. Okay, so I will just simply put it back. Okay, there I did it. And the yellow light will have gone off up here. Okay, I am armed in stay mode, but the yellow light that was here will go away the very moment that you put brand new batteries in. So that is it, folks. Once again, nobody seems to know about it. Customer support, your manual, nor any other source. So I hope that helps some of you. Again, the red light on your remote will actually be flashing red instead of solid red when your batteries are dying. Again, if they are totally dead, then you will see no light here at all, warning you that it's going dead, and there will be nothing here, just like you can find out again whichever zone sensor battery needs to be changed. It will not tell you that it's simply your remote batteries. So I currently have a battery change scheduled coming up shortly, because the actual support told me that it was the battery here on the panel that had to be changed, and that one of their customer service representatives must come here and do it themselves. Said if nothing else shows up, that it's going to be here on the main panel, and they must show up and do it themselves. So needless to say, now I finally get to cancel that service call, and I'm good to go. Hope this information helps. Thank you, and hopefully now everything will be trouble free for you from here on out. Bye bye.